welcome to our program today. My name is Betty Mwaura, and today I want to speak to the parents. It's about our children, and maybe what I would like to remind you, I know it is something that you know, but in the Bible there's a verse that usually encourage the parents to guide their children into the way they should go. And this is in Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6. And it says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." The Bible also tells us that it is also good to discipline our kids or our children. This is in Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 24. And it says, "Whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them." So it's a wake-up to call for all the parents. Just know what just to be concerned about your kids, just to know that they are growing up and they need your guidance. It's also about motivating your children when they are growing up. They are very young. They are looking up to you as the parents to guide them in whatever it is that you want, that they may need in their life. It is good that as parents we have been blessed by God with these children. And God has blessed us so that we can take care of these children, to guide them in the right way, to provide unto them. For sure, we need to provide to them as the parents, but also as we provide unto them, because God has blessed us, it is also good to ask yourself how you're guiding your children, to prepare them maybe for the future and even for the life that we are living in. That we are living in dangerous times. Your children will be out there, they will be with their friends, and they will also be exposed to so many other things, like maybe the life outside there will be drugs, there will be other people who have other not good behaviors, like they encourage them to do what is not right, what you may not want. What is it that you as a parent, you do so that your children, when they are outside there, they may know what to do and what not to do, what is good for them and what is not good for them. And today I want to encourage you parents that you should be able to follow up on your children so that you may be able to tell them and guide them on the way that they should go. And also maybe you keep on talking to them on the ways of life, especially guiding them in the godly way, so that when they are outside there, they can be able to know what is wrong and what is right. Also maybe the motivation. What motivation are you giving your children when they are growing up? So that now they know that after now they are maybe through with the school, they will be able now to be dependent, to take care of themselves. What is it that you're motivating them with when they are still young? Are you telling them like why they should be in school or why they should be working hard in school? Do you usually want to know what your children want to become when they grow old or when they grow up? Because now again, as much as they are getting everything, they are getting the food, they are getting the clothing and the good education, they also want to be motivated. Like they also want to know what the future would be like, that they will grow one day, that they will be now independent. They will no longer depend on you as a parent. What are you doing to motivate them? I want to challenge you parents, because I believe that most of the parents, when you're growing up, you did not maybe grow up in a very, like in a very comfortable environment. Maybe most of us, we grew up in a country where we could go farming, we could go maybe doing other chores that were very difficult even for the children. And what you needed was just to succeed. You wanted to go to school to succeed, to do good, so that you can become that teacher, that lawyer, that doctor. You really worked hard so that now you can get away from that life, whatever it is that you have worked for, so that now you can be able to provide for your kids and a comfortable life for your kids. You really worked hard for that. And now it is your turn. Your kids now have comfortable life. They may not be struggling the way you were struggling maybe when you were their age. What motivation are you giving these children so that now when they grow up, they also want maybe to achieve something in life? So it is also good for you parents to do a follow-up on your kids, to know what is it that is there anything that drives your kids maybe to work hard in school? Is there anything that is driving them, like apart from now just becoming succeeding in school because now they are going to school? What is it about their future? What is it about they know about now after school? What is it that they want to become? Are they motivated, or they're just there? They don't even know what it is that they want to do with their life. It is a good thing even to as parents, when you're blessed, and we know that it is God who blesses us. Whatever it is that you have, it is God who blesses you. Even the riches that we have, whatever it is that God has given you, that is in your capacity, it is God who gives you. All these that God has blessed you with, whatever it is that you have, this is a gift from God. That is what we have been told. And now you're giving your children a very comfortable life with this, whatever it is that God has given you. But again, as a parent, I want you to remember that there is also your children who are growing up, and they will also be dependent, and they will also you would also want them to take care of themselves. You will also want them to succeed in life. What is it that you're doing to motivate them to know that even if you're blessed with this wealth, if it is your businesses, whatever it is that you're doing, when they grow up, they need to do something like a continuity of this life? Because there are those children sometimes, maybe in life we see them like they can grow up, with a lot of wealth, and that is a good thing. It is not a bad thing. And then now when they are grown, because now they don't have anything that is pushing them to work hard, they will come back to you as a parent, because now they can afford everything in your house. They can get the food, they can get whatever they need, them pocket money, they get everything from you. But now when they go outside there, they don't have any drive like to work or to do anything. So they'll keep on coming back for this money, and this money maybe at some time it cannot be enough for whatever it is that they want to do. So by the end of the day, these kids these children, they are now grown up. Sometimes they can get frustrated. Sometimes they become hopeless, because now they can only depend on you. They want to have families if they are men. If they get married, they have kids. You can only maybe again take up the role of taking these children to school with whatever it is that you're giving this son or daughter of yours. So what I'm saying is, sometimes when they grow up, as much as they have everything, sometimes they can be discouraged and get frustrated. And that is why at times they may end up even committing suicide, because they are so hopeless. They have their maybe their schoolmates, their college mates who worked hard, and then they attain their professions. Now they're working. They have something they're looking up onto. But for them, they're just there. They don't have the money. But now they don't have anything that is driving them, apart from maybe asking for that money so that they can go and do whatever it is that they want to do. So it is really good when our children are growing up, we do a follow-up on them, so that we can know, what are we doing for these children? Are we encouraging them? Are we telling them of the dangers of whatever dangers are outside there? Are we encouraging them as much as maybe we have whatever it is that we have? We are able to provide unto them. Are we telling them that at some point they will need to support their own families? They will need maybe to continue up with our, maybe even if it is the wealth that we have, if it is our businesses, they may at some point they may need to take up. So they have to grow up as responsible children. So I would like to challenge you parents, and also maybe to encourage you, and also maybe you pray for your children, because again, we know that we can only trust God to take care of our children, and maybe when they are growing up, so that they may even grow when they are fearing God, so that they can also know the ways of God, and maybe to depend on God. And that is what I had for you for today, and may God help us as parents. Thank you.